Hi Dollar Divas, welcome back to my channel. So this is my first talking video back, and I'm not going to go into detail about my experience just yet. I am going to do a chatty get ready with me, and I will probably start to slowly implement talking videos back into my routine. I'm certainly not going to be doing 4, 5, or 6 a week, but an empties video kind of warrants needing to talk, and I'm about ready to lose my mind. So I felt it was mentally important for me to talk in today's video. I did film this makeup look. It'll be up next. It is a silent video once again. But yeah, I used a lot in the month of May and wanted to let you know what I repurchased, what I think, all that kind of thing. So of course, if you're a returning Dollar Diva, thank you so much for coming back for another video. It's been a interesting few weeks, and I have started going blonde. It's a little bit of a hot mess at the moment, but yeah, I got bored. Imagine that. I needed a little bit of a change. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Jessica, and I'm basically a bargain makeup channel. What I mean by that is I like to do a lot of the same fun content that other makeup channels do. I just like to keep it in the bargain price point, so the closer to $1, the better. So I do hope you'll become part of our Dollar Diva family here on YouTube and join the party with us. If you are new, I've been making silent videos for like the last 5 weeks because I'm a professional singer and I had developed some vocal nodules. So all that stuff I was talking about in the beginning of the video, that's what all that means. I will be doing a chatty get ready with me at some point to explain to everybody just what the last few weeks have been like and where I'm at now and what the future looks like, kind of thing. So anyways, wanted to film this empties, and I'm going to just try to make everything as short and concise as I can. So without any further chit chat, let's just go ahead and get into today's video. So I used a couple different packs of wipes. I of course used up an entire pack of the Medes wipes. I have a pack at work and I have a pack here at home. Of course, haven't gone through as many this month, but I did go through one pack. These are a staple of mine from the Dollar Tree. My favorite, of course, if you know, if you've been with me, my favorite are the Yardley, but I like Medes as well. And then this is the second pack of these I've used up. My friend Gigi sent these to me in like a little care package a few months ago. This is the Precision Beauty Pore Finding Makeup Removing Cloths. And she said that she gets these at stores like TJ Maxx and Marshalls and that kind of thing. And I've actually since seen them. I've got some other makeup wipes that I'm using currently, but these are really, really nice, so I enjoyed those. Then I used up some eyelashes. These here were actually from a DECLUTTER, I believe, my DECLUTTER, which I will have the series linked down below. These were just not good lashes. They're the Gypsy brand. They're from Dollar Tree, and they're just very cheap looking. I did have a Dollar Diva ask me if I did that little tip where you take the spoolie to kind of separate them, but honestly, I just don't like them, so I'm letting them go. I think I used them, I think I did a full face of decluttered makeup video here pretty recently where I used them, so these are just, I'm letting them go. So yeah, was not a fan of that brand of lashes. What I am a fan of, and I'm actually wearing a different style on my eyes right now, the LA Colors Dermatolash Half Lashes. These are from Five Below, and they are amazing. They're even better than Ione's half lashes, I believe. Like I said, I've got 2 sets. I'm wearing one right now. This one I used up. Really, really love these lashes. Would totally buy them again. And then this was like an impulse buy last year at Sally's, and it was like I had to buy one and get one because it was a deal. And they were the Kiss brand, like lash, you know, comes with 4 sets of lashes. This was the ruffle style. The other style I got was like called like Jubilee or something like that. And I still have like a pair or 2 left. And I have those in work. But I finally finished up one like whole set of these. Like I said, it was kind of an impulse buy at Sally's. But finished those up. They were okay. I mean, there's still plenty of lashes I like at the Dollar Tree way better. So I wouldn't go out of my way to buy these again. But yeah, they were nice. You know, Kiss makes a really great lash. So now I used up a bottle of baby shampoo. If you know me, you know I use these. I use this for my wigs. I buy all my baby shampoo at Dollar Tree. Different brands. I'm not married to this brand specifically. But yeah, this is how I wash my synthetic hair pieces and wigs that I wear for work. So, like I said, I've already got like another replacement that I got from Dollar Tree. Different brand, but I do have something else. So I will always buy baby shampoo at Dollar Tree for that reason. So went through one of those. And then I went through a bar of soap. This is the Suave Essentials Deeply Clean Refreshing Deodorant Bar Soap. This is the Dollar Tree purchase. Really very nice. Just got a nice, fresh, clean scent. My skin doesn't seem to have any adverse reactions to it or anything like that. I do like to have bar soap on hand. I actually went through a period of time where I was just dissatisfied with body wash overall. So I started going to bar soap. Now I have like body wash and bar soap in my shower. So every now and again I do like to use a bar of soap. So went through a bar of soap. Then we also used up this Equate shaving cream. It's comparable to Pure Silk. It's the Equate brand from Walmart. This is in raspberry. It's got the rust-proof can. You know, it's cheap. Sometimes you can get it in a 2-pack. My husband uses it. I use it when I'm not trying to use something else. But just very, very good, foolproof shaving cream. So this is a staple item for us. Of course, we already have more in our shower right now. Then I use this up here as well. This was from the Dollar Tree. A lovely item, you guys. $1.25. It's the Personal Care Intimate Shave Cream in the scent Vanilla Cake. This was just absolutely, smelled amazing. Very rich, really, really nice. I would totally buy this again. I'm trying to like weed out having so many different types of things in my shower, so I wouldn't necessarily buy it in lieu of having this around, but it's really a very legitimate product. If you're looking for something like this, it is really very, very, very good. It's actually, it would be worth 2 or 3 times as much. So a very good product. Then I used up a Pond's cold cream. I have one of these in work. I have one of these here at home. I've always got extras and doubles because usually I buy 2 at CVS at one time. So this is a staple. It's the Pond's fragrance-free cold cream. Just really love it. I always go back to it no matter what I end up using for a period of time. I was using the Neutrogena Beauty Balm. But the one, they have like a pump bottle and then they have one in a tub. A friend of mine let me use some of her, I think it was an e.l.f. Makeup removing product, which was really, really, really nice. And yeah, so this here is just very, very, very good. Just a good old school product, something I always come back to. Then, so you know, if you know me, you know I love this scent. Dr. Teal's the Sleep Lotion with melatonin in it. This was the body cream. I've also got the body oil, which I'm getting ready to use up. And their pillow spray is a staple in my house. I love this scent so much. I like to put this on if I take a shower at night, which I do often. If I take a shower at night, I love having this scent on. I also have the body wash as well. So love, love, love this scent. So I don't know if I'll buy the lotion again. I think I like the oil, the way the oil smells just a little bit more. But y'all know I love this scent so very much. Now you guys know I've been using this now for about 1.5 years on my hair. It's the Nioxin system, and I use the number 3 system. It's for colored hair with light thinning. I used up another shampoo. These, I've been purchasing these over and over and over again. Like I said, for the last 1.5 years, I've had some great success. Now I'm blonde, so I don't know. I probably will not be washing my hair quite as often. And at some point I might go back to bangs. I don't know. But this has been really a game changer for me and the thickness of my hairline. Really enjoyed this. I use this, the conditioner, and the root spray, like the scalp treatment spray. Really, really love it. Usually I can find this in the conditioner at sometimes TJ Maxx or Marshall's, but most often it's CVS, and I use my coupons. And then usually the spray I have to get online, but really love it. It's a staple for me. Then this here was also a lovely product from the Dollar Tree. And I do have a backup of this. It's the Personal Care 3-in-1 Leave-In Hair Conditioner compared to Sun Bum. So it's a dupe for Sun Bum. Smells amazing. Smells like summer. Right now I'm using the Power Stick Brazilian Mist Leave-In. And I like it, but I like this better. So like I said, I already have a backup. And yeah, this for me gets the tangles out of your hair, doesn't make my hair feel bad in any way, and it smells amazing. And you get a 4-ounce thing for $1.25, so really love this. Then this here, years ago, there's been very little on YouTube that I have been paid to do, but I was sent this and paid to review it here on my channel. This is probably now 4 years ago. It's a brand called Gleeman. I don't even know if they're still in business anymore. This is the Vitamin C Clay Mask. And they sent it to me. It came with a little brush as well that I still have. And I used most of it up. There's just a little bit of product in there that's a little bit dried up. But really, it was a very, very nice mask. It was like, you can use it a couple times a week. So it kind of just gives you a luminous glow. And like I said, I really liked it. I wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase it because there's so many other things I like, but it was really nice. The container was substantial. And yeah, like I said, this is just something that I got many years ago now. Then I used up a couple of these little makeup remover wipes. These were given to me by someone that I know that cleans cabins and stuff. And nowadays, like if you go to hotels or something like that, they'll give you makeup remover wipes because women have been using like the white towels to take off their makeup. So now a lot of places you go, they will give you makeup removing wipes. So I used up a couple of those. Used up another pair of lashes. This is the LA Colors Dermatolash lashes. This was the style Dolly. These used to be my favorite before I discovered half lashes. Then this here was my day cream. This is the Eucerin Face Immersive Hydration Daily Lotion. It's got an SPF 30 in it, and I really, really like this day cream. Right now I'm using something from CeraVe. Usually one pump of this would do it too for me. I'm using CeraVe right now. I've also used a different Eucerin one as well. CeraVe and Eucerin, you can't go wrong. And so for my day cream, I usually go for either one of those brands. And I really like this. I would repurchase this again for sure. Then this right here, I keep this by my bed at night because like I said, I love lavender. And I actually have to buy this on Amazon. I can't find it in the store anymore. It's the EOS Shea Butter Hand Cream. This is in lavender. And so I have another one that I purchased on Amazon. Love this. Love this scent. It really goes very well with the sleep spray by Dr. Teal's. So that's why I love to have it. And after I wash my face and brush my teeth at night, before I go to bed, I like to put a little bit of this on my hands. So yeah, this is a staple purchase for me. Love it so, so much. First time I ever purchased it was at the grocery store, and they had like a clearance on this and another scent. And like I said, now I can't find this scent in stores, at least some of the stores I've seen. So I buy it online, but love this. It's a staple for me. And then I don't even know how this is possible. I only used one chapstick this month. Just my usual go-to Top Care lip balm. It's got SPF in it, 15. And this is a constant repurchase. I'm really surprised I've only used one, which means next month there's probably going to be a couple at least, but that's a staple purchase for me. I like O'Keeffe's as well, but I buy it on Amazon and it's more expensive. That right there is cheap as dirt, and I love it. And it comes in a 2-pack. So I've used up a couple Dollar Tree skincare items, and I'm not going to tell you how I feel about these today because I am going to do a separate Dollar Tree skincare review video. There's several other things, and now that I'm talking in some of my videos, I will do that sooner rather than later. I've got about 10 or so products that I can give a really good review on. So I'm going to save the judgment on these until that video, but I did use up a couple of different serums from the Dollar Tree. One is the vitamin C one by Skin Nutrition. These products here are supposed to be like a dupe for The Ordinary. Then this here is supposed to be a dupe for the Olay Power Serum, and used up one of those as well. So be on the lookout for that video coming out soon. Then I used a hairspray. This is like my go-to, the Tresemme Freeze Hold hairspray. When I wear my curly hair pieces and I really want a good spiral curl to match my wig, this stuff right here doesn't let me down. It's so good. It lasts forever because it's an 11-ounce can. I'm using something else right now that I found on sale. It came in like on, I don't even know what brand it is. Something or other. Anyway, Freeze It, I think it's called. I have one over there. Came in a 2-pack. It was on the clearance rack at Walmart. Don't like it nearly as much as this, but yeah, this is like my go-to hairspray at the moment for work, or when I want a really good hold in general. Then the last few items are some makeup items. So I brought this in work of hopes of using it up. It's an e.l.f. It was actually a pressed powder in medium dark, but I used it as a bronzer. So I used it up. It was something I found at the Dollar Tree some years ago. Then I used up my Urban Decay 24/7 eye pencil. I got this a few years ago. It came with a little mini Stone Vibes palette and an Urban Decay primer potion. And it came in a little set that my husband bought me for my birthday. And yeah, so I finally used up that liner. This was a Dollar Tree find as well. It was the Hard Candy Velvet Mousse Matte Lip Color. This was in the shade Tulip. So I brought it to work because it's a good red. When I did my declutter, I was like, let me bring some of these red lipsticks to work and see what I can't use. So I used that up. Then I finally used, I've been working on this for a little while, I think since the end of last year. It's the Ioni Brow Gel in dark brown. This was in a video of makeup that I hate last year, and I ended up kind of really liking it. So I brought it to work, and pretty much used it up. So that is now done. And then this here, you guys know I had forever. It's an LA Colors eyebrow pencil. I love these eyebrow pencils. And so finally use that up. And then last but certainly not least, you know I love the LA Colors liquid shadows. This is in Champagne Bubble, and I used the heck out of it. I think I have my backup in my work makeup bag, but love, love, love this. This was from the LA Colors lip and eye bar that they came out with later last year. Really nice, just a really beautiful pearl white shade. Really, really love these. So of course, if you enjoyed this video, show me you did by hitting the like button. Let me know what you've used up that you've been excited to use up, and what's that like product that no matter how many times you use it up, you keep repurchasing it. Definitely let me know down in the comments. I will have that Chatty Get Ready with me at some point. I'm gonna come back slowly talking. But yeah, I would like to catch up and let you guys know how it's been the last several weeks. And if you're new, I've done a bunch of these Empties videos. Definitely go check out my Empties playlist down below in the description box. I've missed talking to you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.